Once again, Tamara is serving the bar.
Oh, well, good morning.
I see you slept well.
I'd love to,
Didn't manage to find your way out of the inn after I left you there, right?
No, I
They
did not.
did sleep well.
Those two slept well.
Yes, we did. Very, very cozy.
Good to know. What can I get you guys?
How about some lunch?
Sure, we can do that.
Still looking at the halfling. I'll have bread. And butter.
Bread with something in it,
Butter's fine.
like ham.
You want like
Probably
loaf, just like
not.
shove ham in there?
Yeah. Ham, cheese, lettuce.
Pigs in a blanket.
All of that minus the lettuce. So if you take bread, you just, like you pull out the center, you put ham and cheese in there, and you put it in the oven to like melt the cheese.
Oh, that sounds good.
I'll take that.
Okay. Melted ham sandwiches, she calls back.
No, like it's
Oh.
a whole loaf.
I'll have bread and cheese.
Over a ham sandwich?
He's crazy.
I'm not going to imply while the halfling's in front of us that the meat might be someone we knew. But someone she knew.
But it's
We're
been
all here.
stated that it's ham. And unless the person was named Ham, it should not be an issue.
Isn't there somebody named Ham in the Bible?
Yes, there it is.
And Shem. Ham, Shem.
I'll take the ham even if it was.
3 ham sandwiches and
Cheese.
I don't even know what to call that.
Grilled cheese.
Oh, jeez.
A cheese
Grilled
sandwich.
Like, ham could be delicious.
Oh,
Mhm.
kill those
Long
guys.
pork.
See if I straight
Even if
shot.
you've already had him another way.
It's like the Indians, they used to use every part of the buffalo. Every part of ham.
Had it
Thank you for
all
your
different
sacrifice.
ways.
The prairie oyster sandwich.
You didn't
What's
just
wrong
say
with
thank
that?
you for your sacrifice, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought you said. I just wanted to make sure.
Who said that?
What?
You, didn't you?
No.
Okay, somebody misheard it.
Yeah. I thought it was really clever. And very punny.
I've heard sacrifice before.
I did not say that, but we can
We'll go with that. We'll run with that.
I like the idea of thank you for your
Oh.
sacrifice.
Okay. It was
10
the original live action Scooby-Doo movie.
Oh crap, I got my-
Never watched
It's
that.
gonna be yeah, well, I only watched it because he asked me, but Scooby-Doo's going to become a sacrifice.
Well, after 10 minutes, she brings out your sandwiches and you eat a nice leisurely lunch.
I'm gonna compliment her in some. Was he in what way exactly?
It's just rolling charisma, right?
Alright.
Your dice are out
Boy,
to
you
keep
look like you
from
didn't
getting
sleep well. You should have come to my place.
As you say, with just this long thing of cheese just kind of coming out of your mouth, you don't quite realize.
Still hanging to the sandwich.
Well, you should have come back to
Let's
my
get some more
place.
popcorn while we wait.
Good thing you finished that sentence.
I'm sorry, this is a train
I
wreck.
swear to
I'm not
God, I've had sex
helping.
with so many people.
Many.
Like, literally dozens.
You know, if you ever want a hot time, as I'm on part.
Oh, damn.
As you try,
Get me an ale. I'm enjoying this.
as you try your pickup line, but halfway through the sentence you realize that you've accidentally set the stool on fire.
Hey, my axe does not light up, okay?
Hey, it says it
Unless
comes out of the
I-
cracks of your
well,
body.
Okay, maybe it does light up.
Brings a new term to your ass is on fire.
I'm in the hot seat.
2.0 like
Until it burns up.
2.0 like.
Also, if I were to stick my penis in there, I would get like
you can
third
kind
degree
of
burns.
surprise
No
the
thank you.
properties
Hence
that
why I
these
said
two
you have-
kind of give each other a lot of grief.
And
I'm
starting to enjoy this.
she laughs. Anyone else want to strike out?
They had to have their
Have
hand
we-
in everything.
Wait.
Not entirely
What are we striking out over? What are we trying to hit?
Depending on the
Her?
I am actually.
Oh, which one?
I work for a
The better
a
one.
studio
Yeah.
that makes
Oh,
Not the old
the
one.
ale house?
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm enjoying this to the point where
I know, right?
I did better than you.
I'm going to preface this with, I don't mean anything by this, but I have to take a turn.
Actually, a subsidiary.
And I roll a natural 20!
So,
You get. Let me go with his before moving
right?
on.
It's shared, right?
You can eat me anytime. Okay. Oh my God, she's gonna kill me. Tomorrow's my new gym.
So, Silk, you get the idea that you'll before you try, you'll suddenly alter your face slightly just to try to make it a little bit more attractive. It didn't work very well.
Comes off more creepy.
comes off more
So, in other words,
Quasimodo-ish almost.
maybe,
How did your eye get lower than the other one?
maybe she looked up right at the wrong moment and saw it shifting.
While it was shifting.
And went, oh shit! What the
3 failures, and I preface this, I don't mean anything by this, but...
But
What do you mean?
would you be interested in meeting me? You can't think of any other way
Yeah,
to hit on a halfling.
good point.
And somehow it works.
But you're also terrified.
Yes.
I mean, I
She-
got a
I'm the
natural
weirdest
20.
She smiles. She smiles, and suddenly you're very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Your dinner, dude.
I think I failed at failing.
Thinking,
Holy crap, that is
there
exactly what
another
happened.
In
I was trying.
thinking about it the other direction, the other way, from the positive perspectives.
Come at it from every direction.
I'm totally going to tell him, dude, your dinner.
Oh.
I might not be coming back for a while.
You
That's
enjoy it.
right.
Yeah.
Somebody's
As long
got
as somebody's getting happy.
Nah.
You need a few extra hands.
I roll 1 when I'm trying to help you, and when I'm trying to join in failure, I roll 20.
Okay, apparently I roll a 1 while trying to help
Why did I tell
myself. Well, not like that.
So,
Not working. Gonna try it. Fails.
Swap hands. Damn it, hurry, somebody come use my arm like the Dutch rudder.
you spend the better part of the afternoon just laughing about this and drinking somewhat because that makes it funnier somehow.
Yeah.
It's everything funny.
You hear this loud thumping.
What? You doing something again this time down there?
Thump,
Okay.
thump, thump. Yeah, everyone hands above the table.
Nope, doesn't reach.
him.
Nope.
Nobody
Apparently my phone died.
Nobody else in the
Wonder
bar.
why.
Well, some of the other people in the bar look a little annoyed at it. She actually doesn't look in the least bit perturbed by it.
By the thumping?
Yes.
Is her tail wagging or something? Or
Wait a minute.
Tail hurt what?
maybe she has a tail.
Halfling.
Well, pretty much I'll take a look out the window, see if something's going up the hill.
Can I have a sweet tart, Spencer?
What?
Can I have a sweet tart?
Along the road up the hill, you see a
Oh.
very large creature
They're
walking
minis.
down the road.
Then I'm
You've
having
never
more than
seen
one.
anything like it.
Thank you.
Well, something's coming.
It's not heading
Crazy,
towards
huh?
you. It's heading up the road up on the hill.
Something's going to the tower.
Oh good, maybe it's our merchandise. We'll look out the window.
Make a
What
nature
do I
check.
see? Oh.
You might have seen one of these before.
17?
17's enough to know what it is. You see a behemoth walking along the road.
Is that the
Someone's hooked up
platform
barding
or
to it.
the
There's somebody riding on top of it, and it looks like it's got a very large, not really a sack, like a cart that's not. It's not pulling. It's on its back. That It's carrying
Kinda like an
around.
elephant.
Yeah.
Would have one of those little.
Basket things.
yeah.
Okay. I'm totally gonna say that that's our merchandise. Someone's riding a behemoth up the hill.
Close a behemoth.
Yeah, what's that?
I mean, something big, I'm assuming,
Well,
right?
I'm guessing
roll-
that's a behemoth.
If you want to, if you have a chance of knowing what it is if you want to roll a nature check. Okay, yeah. What's a behemoth?
15.
You know what one is too, Spencer.
Nature.
I mean, I
I got a 10.
I can probably guess from
All right.
people writing it in
So-
a basket, it's a beast of
Yeah.
burden.
Yeah. So you two know what a behemoth is. You don't. You two also know they're usually monsters. Apparently, this one seems to have trained one.
I've seen weirder things.
Badass mofo.
Here. I know. Alright, let's go.
Wait a minute.
Good point, but
We can all pretty much.
I'm the probably weirdest
I'm not
looking one
strange looking
here.
at all.
So,
You're goofy looking.
Not anything.
Anyway, let's go. I've seen you.
All right.
I know.
So you head out of the ale house. Kamara, it's like you're coming back now, right?
You betcha he
not.
Well, we didn't talk about dinner, so we'll try to have him back.
We'll have him back in time for dinner.
Okay.
We'll have him back
Call
in
me
time
ready.
for bed. He's got a wine.
We've got traveling
Wine
back.
back with her.
Totally, I wasn't thinking.
That's why I'm not promising dinner, but bed.
Yeah.
Teleporting to a different
no.
place.
Yeah. So then we're gonna come back, right?
Not in the same night.
Oh. Well, how long is this supposed to take?
I imagine several days.
Oh, well, because the cobalt thing only took like what, a day?
It was like
With travel time, there was 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
No, okay then.
But travel time will be instantaneous.
there. Doesn't mean we're gonna be able to get back.
Oh, good.
Heading up the hill, I'm probably thinking, for once I'm actually looking forward to being
Depends
somewhere
on if he's
with
been
magic. For
Oh, the
one-
portal. I don't.
For once going into a sorcerer's house,
What?
I don't know, I lost
sorcerer's
that one.
castle or
He said,
whatever.
"Well, can you
isn't
keep
a
it open?"
bad
And I said,
thing.
"Depends on if he's practicing." Oh, the portal. I don't know.
Okay. I'm gonna go with no.
All right. You guys head up the hill. You pass the behemoth as it passes the other way. They appear to have made their delivery.
That's a
Stare
behemoth.
like a 5-year-old kid, like staring at like a cat digging holes in the street.
I'm gonna stare at like the 2-year-old kids standing at the Days of 47 parade. Stare at the horses.
Pretty much the same, yeah. Just staring. What the hell is this giant thing?
I'm a little more zoned out.
Like slack jawed, mouth open.
It's started to get dark a little bit.
Oh, good. Hey, you don't know why they're so slow. Because that behemoth ain't fast.
Doesn't look like that caravan needs any guards.
Something tells me.
Can we
Make
see
your
who's
way to-
driving?
What?
Can we see the driver?
Yeah. Well, sort of. You can kind of see the bottom of his boot at the angle you're at.
Yeah.
Because that's just kind of impressive. I don't know that he tamed this thing.
Probably had sex with them.
That would be you.
We'll tame all sorts of things.
All right. Next time I need to tame a horse, I'll call on
You
you.
just tackle it and you show it who's boss.
That's
You
what I
let
said.
it know.
Next time
you're
I
in
need to
charge.
tame a horse, break
It's
a
like when you
horse.
see those
I'll
little
call you.
show dogs humping pillows. You know that it is dominating that pillow. I will dominate whatever it is.
Own that pillow. Call that pillow.
As you guys are
Exactly.
talking about dogs humping pillows, you pound on the tower door. Halfling once again opens up. All
Just in
right,
time
now
to
it's
hear me
ready.
Call it. Say.
Yeah,
that's- you
yeah.
Tell that thing it's
Oh,
your
now
bitch.
it's ready. Continue.
I can't believe I'm actually looking forward to using magic right now.
Sure beats walking.
Yeah. Let's just get out of this town.
Why? You've got a date later.
It's his first time.
What?
Have you managed
No.
to
Should've
scratch your
come
screen
last
up
night.
yet?
A little bit.
Yeah. No, I'm just more interested in
Runs to
not
how
being
much
gnawed
scratched
on.
on.
Alright, so
As you let
how
up
does
to
this
the
work?
top of the tower, you see Nizamorin preparing the teleportation circle that you saw on the floor earlier.
So
Alright.
basically, it's a one-way ticket.
At the moment, I'm going to have my familiar keep an eye on the tower, and as soon as you come out, he'll fly back here, and I will reopen the portal.
How long will that take?
take for him to fly back?
Let's see, he's there now, and I sent him this morning, so probably 5 or 6 hours.
Alright, I got him.
Maybe that'll be enough time for her to forget.
Better than the 2 or 3 day trip. Better than
Yes.
the 2 or 3 day trip it'd take to walk there.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, well, we'll plan on that then. Well, let's do it.
All right, you guys brace yourselves as he starts casting the spell.
I'll pull out my mace and get it ready.
You remain
I'm
braced.
gonna close my eyes and plug my ears.
What, is it
After
supposed to
about a minute, he asks you to move because you're slightly in the way. He's like, "This is going to take about 10 minutes to cast."
be- Oh.
Oh, crap. I forgot.
You step out of the way. He finishes casting it,
Oh.
That-
and the circle lights
That was
up.
very anti-dramatic, thanks. Why don't you just
You
have
mean-
to sit downstairs for
You
10
mean
minutes?
anticlimactic?
Whatever.
Oh,
I don't know what the meaning of that word is.
okay.
You've never had an anticlimax.
Exactly.
Which is exactly what I'm afraid would happen if anything happened with the halfling.
But bum.
He finishes casting the spell, and the lines of the circle light up. Seems to emanate a slight light. All right, you just step on there.
Do you have to say anything?
No, just step on.
No, you have to say Wijima Wajima.
Geronimo.
As you
Take a deep
Ouchie.
breath and
Alright.
expect to die and walk in.
All right, each of you step on, and as you're about to say your magic word, you realize that it's completely pointless because as soon as you step on, there's a bright flash of light, and you find yourself all standing on a very small dais in a field.
Tower,
Above.
huh?
Mhm. Above you, the sky is still dark, overcast. You can see a break in the clouds to the west where the sun is setting, and there's a very, very light rain. You each feel a couple droplets every minute or two.
So this is really
And-
weird for me. Am I dead?
Yes. But don't
It's-
panic.
Yeah, it's not quite a drizzle,
Sorry,
it's just
this
a
isn't
light
mine.
rain. And about 300 feet ahead of you, you see a forlorn tower.
Oh, hey, there's a tower.
Actually, we can't be dead. There's not either enough naked women or enough, like, odd demon-looking things trying to rape me the rear end.
Yeah, you're all wearing way too many
Same
clothes.
Suddenly
No.
I'm finding myself agreeing with that.
One's the upper way,
There aren't
one's
enough
the
women.
other. The other way is the other way.
There aren't
I don't
enough
think-
women for me to be dead.
I don't think Athos has a afterlife concept, does it?
Good point, no.
Okay.
It's the wall. You just become a big brick in it.
Yes, you two are very familiar with the wall.
I am not familiar with the wall. I've never been there. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've sent several people there because I killed them while having sex with them. No,
You know,
I really
before
don't.
before the other date, I wouldn't.
Nice. Good job. I approve.
I'm afraid I missed something. I'm going to have to watch this later.
True Blood reference.
Talbot!
Oh, in that case, I wouldn't get it.
Yeah.
Well
The
timed.
first few seasons are worth a watch.
Yes.
The first
Half
5
the show.
seasons.
I don't know about that.
Well,
I
Talbot,
didn't care
that
for the
was in
fifth
season
season.
4.
That was like season 3.
I didn't care for season 5. It was the witch season, or like the Bruja bullshit.
Yeah,
What?
which season is
The Bruja.
that? I'm pretty sure that was season
Yeah, gay guy.
Yeah.
Hey,
No, it
What
was
do
just
you mean by
the
that?
dumb.
The gay guy, like they're
the nurse.
negative.
Yeah,
So
yeah, that was
Well-
just stupid.
As you all start wading through the shin-high grass towards the tower. As you reach it, the door has long since rotted away.
Hello?
What are we supposed to do here again?
Anyone home? I'm supposed to find a book that contains coordinates. Lots of different coordinates. But mostly the coordinates to where we're supposed to be going, which is over there.
You step in, creaky wooden floor. Above you, you can see that the upper floors appear very structurally unsound, but you're clearly not on the bottom floor, you're just on the ground floor.
Up or down?
As you...
Yeah, I'm not inclined to try.
The weather has probably ruined anything above us, so let's try down.
She said
As
down.
As
Oh,
you,
you're going down, all right.
Oh yeah.
As you search the
you
tower...
when you get back.
If it gets
No,
to that,
yeah,
I'm teleporting him in. You stay outside the door. You stay outside the door. We'll swap places.
That's something.
He said that halflings where he comes from are cannibals. So he said, I'm gonna eat you first.
She said, "You're right. You will."
As you search the floor, you find a padlocked door to the cellar. On the opposite side on the opposite corner where you find the padlocked door to the cellar, in the floor,
Yeah.
you see a place where the floorboards have actually rotted away. You may be able to tie up a rope and get down, I think.
No, I'm gonna bash the padlock with my mace.
That sounds like my reasoning for me.
Yeah, I'm like, if it's padlocked, that means there's gotta be something good behind it.
I've got the hammer.
Oh, good, hammer.
Yeah, I got it.
Whoa, stop. Hammer time. Wait, stop!
Alright.
So 12.
You successfully hit it, but it may be a century old and made of iron. It's not quite enough to break it.
Try just hitting
He's
the,
doing it he's doing it the hard way.
try just hitting the actual door. The wood.
Works for me. If I'm gonna try again, may as
It's
well.
1,000 years old.
Well, it's been abandoned for a century, is what it is.
How did I get the exact same roll?
Luck.
Yeah, 12.
That being said, the wood is not
Wait, no,
as
13.
sturdy as the century-old padlock. You hit the cellar door. It doesn't give away, but you hear a loud creaking. It starts creaking louder.
I'm gonna make sure I'm stepping. I was gonna say I'm gonna step off the floor in there and let him try again.
Just in case the whole
floor comes
before the
down
next
to it.
Spencer, could you hand me the DM screen real quick? It does have
Before-
a reference thing I'm going to use real quick.
Before the next hit, I'm going to just adjust myself. Can I tell whether the floor will give out beneath me first or the door? I think that'd be perception.
Yes, and while you're contemplating this, you fall.
Actually, yes, exactly.
It's stuck in that whole body stage.
As
Like,
you guys
I wonder
are,
if the...
as you guys are like, I think that might have been a bad idea. Step away, collapses in under you. You can try an acrobatics check to reduce it.
Sweet. What about athletics?
Oh.
Oh, there's acrobatics.
You had a 5.
Like, you got stuff using that.
Yeah, it's done the opposite of what I wanted it to do.
18?
13.
Okay. Spencer!
I rolled a 3.
I rolled 12.
I rolled a
Spencer,
3.
just before you feel the floor underneath your feet give way, you kind of dive to where it looks like most of the rubble's going to land. It cushions your blow enough that you only take 4 damage. The rest of you take 9. Oh! Well, you're in the cellar.
We made it! I would have preferred the stairs next time.
You're the one who suggested hammer.
No. Oh yeah, you did.
I did. But I didn't mean like that. I could have just started jumping.
That would have worked.
You call me fat. So, I'm going to use my daily power for my mace.
Well, no, you're
Now, within 5 squares of you, can spend a healing surge to regain hit points equal to 5, plus your wisdom modifier, which for me is 4, so 9. Right back where we started.
Well, while we're here, if everyone's up to taking a 5-minute break from falling through the
Everyone.
ceiling.
Everyone does that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay, 9? Okay.
You just lost 9, so.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, it's perfect, even across the board.
Well, that would put me at. I mean, my search value is 8 to begin with, so.
Well, it's based off my stats, because it's my mace.
Okay.
Oh, we gain plus yours? Okay.
Yes, so 9.
Because it's his power, not ours.
You guys find yourself in a hallway that is now filled with rubble.
What a shitty hallway. Let's get out of here.
That is... You're basically in a pile right about where Boo is.
Where are the stairs that went up? To the right or left of me?
Behind you. So,
Bullets.
up there was a ladder.
Oh.
Was.
That's about as far as you guys can see at the moment, because you can't see in the dark and nobody's lit a torch or
Hey, I have
anything.
low light vision.
I have
There's
dark vision.
some light.
5 feet.
I have a flaming head.
Yes, but yours doesn't provide any useful light.
Good point.
Alright, I'll pull out a torch and light it.
Alright,
That
what is the
mine?
distance the sunrod lights? You light up your sunrod and the entire hallway becomes visible from where you're standing anyway.
You're alive, Night
Yeah, I didn't get a sun.
Oh, I thought you got a standard adventures kit.
No, I just got torches.
Okay. How far does the torch light?
I think that one lights up to 10.
10 feet.
I think
10
it's about
squares?
half. Yeah.
No, not 10 squares.
Oh, 10 feet is about where you could see to begin with.
Yeah, I'm like, it should be better than basic nothing.
Because it's 10 and then 20, I thought.
That was 20 and 20.
20.
20 and 20, maybe.
20 good, 20 low light. So 40 and 40 for me.
Is that a long?
Maybe it's in the DM guide.
No, I was in a lantern, like a bullseye, wasn't that the only option?
That was a bullseye.
Oh gosh, is that the left
There's
to
more
save
than one
us?
option.
We're doomed.
I would think a lantern and a torch would be fairly
You
similar.
suggested using the hammer. You suggested hitting the trap door instead.
Of the lock. Yeah. I suggested let me pick the lock.
Silk, he's doing it the hard way.
Try just hitting the actual
Wood.
door. The wood. Until you bashed it with a hammer,
Oh.
and then I was like, all right,
So a torch
just
is-
hit the door then.
A torch is 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys can see about that far.
So 20. Good job. Nice call.
Is it 5 and like 5 shadow, or is it just 5?
It's just, let's see, it's 5
That'd be
and
25.
Oh, yeah, that's
Just
true.
it's a little different than this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it just depends on
This
how you look at it.
yeah, it's 10 squares.
So much like kills the
66.
That's 50 feet.
But 10 from me
But
probably, so
radius.
5 and 5.
Oh, sorry, 5 squares, so 10, yeah, 10 diameter. So that's 25 feet.
Right, and
As you say, with just this long thing of cheese just kind of coming out of your mouth. You don't quite realize.
still hanging to the sandwich.
Well, you should have come back to
Let's
my
get some more
place.
popcorn while we eat.
Now, if you ever want a hot time, as I'm on fire.
Oh, damn.
As you try your pickup line, but halfway through the sentence you realize that you've accidentally set the stool on fire. Silk, you get the idea that you'll right before you try, you'll suddenly alter your face slightly just to try to make it a little bit more attractive. It didn't work very well.
Comes off more creepy.
comes off more
So, in other words,
Quasimodo-ish almost.
maybe
You-
I don't mean anything by this.
But
What do you mean?
would you be interested in eating me? you can't think of any other way to hit on a halfling.
Good point.
And somehow it works.
thank you for your sacrifice.